Pat, what do you take away from this match that gives you optimism for the second leg?
We played a really strong team, and I thought we played them really well. The obvious was the play in front of goal. We just missed on some really good chances, and credit to their keeper who made some saves as well. But that was the deciding factor in the result. But if we perform like that, I think we'll be okay.
Go to Laurel.
You saw Brandon Vazquez score a lot of goals for you guys over the last 2 years. How much did that, I don't know, kind of sting that he was the one to score that for Monterrey tonight?
It didn't matter who scored for them. Good movement on the goal, I thought, from Brandon. But we can keep that out of the net. That's pretty simple for me. But the score line is the part that hurts after that performance.
We'll go here in the back to Tito.
Hi, Coach. This is Tito Ambrosio for Spanish Media. Vi en 7, 8 ocasiones que nuestro equipo Cincinnati llegó al arco de Monterrey, pero no se pudo convertir ni uno. ¿Cómo podemos mejorar la delantera?
8 shots on goal tonight. What did you just think of the play in the final third, and how do you look to improve that in the second leg?
Yeah, it's why we're left frustrated, is because we didn't take our chances well. I thought we did a good job of getting into the box and created enough good looks, clear looks against a strong team to understand that you have to finish those plays in those moments. And I think we're in a better position going into the second leg if we're able to take our moments, but we didn't tonight. And now, it's a little bit of an uphill battle for the second leg.
Go back to Pat Brennan.
Pat, it seemed like Corey was more involved tonight than he had been in other matches. He just seemed like he was all over the place and involved with a lot of the close chances. How would you rate his performance overall?
The first 20 from our front three was poor in terms of possession and allowing us to move up the field. But from that moment on, I thought they did a really good job. Corey, especially in just the link up play, I thought he did a good job of coming off the line in moments where, Lucho was maybe on the other side and, they were looking to put pressure on our center backs, and we had, our two, Pavel and Obi deeper. He did a good job to find some spots to be able to break some of that pressure and then get us moving to goal. His running behind, I thought, on a couple moments caused them some problems. And defensively, I thought our front three, for majority of the game, did really well outside of the moments where we turned the ball over and couldn't get immediate pressure. I thought they guided the ball in ways where we, forced them to play direct, and Corey was a part of that, certainly.
We'll go to Carter and then Caleb, and then we'll wrap up.
Pat, DeAndre Edlin gets in a couple days ago, and he has a few training sessions with you. What were your impressions of his debut performance?
Strong. He physically was asked to do a lot in the first 45 minutes. My concern with our entire group was how much we put into it because of our lack of quality on the ball. We had to, put a lot into defensive transition moments, and with his positioning of how he had to release high up the field, it was asking a lot of him at times. And I thought, he was up to the task, with the ball, provided the right moments to just slow the game down and rotate it. And then I thought he did a good job with his timing of how he moved into the attack to be able to receive passes and get us into the box. So overall, for a player that's only been here a couple of days, he was strong.
Pat, you talked earlier this week about the idea of potentially having some interaction with Brandon before or after the game. Did you get a chance to have any interaction with him? And if so, what was that like? How did it go?
I did had an opportunity after the game, and I'll leave that with Brandon and I. We're really happy for the early success that he's having, with their group. But I'll leave it at that.
Thank you very much, Pat.
Thank you.